Hey guys, today I am going to show you exactly how to make clean, professional-looking YouTube title scenes that will instantly elevate your content. We are going to cover 3 different styles that are all incredibly simple to execute. And honestly, you can do most of this for free. If you want to level up your video openers without spending hours getting frustrated in complex editing software, just stick around for this walkthrough. Alright, let's jump right into the screen and start creating. The main goal here is to create 3 distinct title scenes that you can easily drop into any of your long-form videos. We will be looking at a dimmed photo title, a dynamic video background title, and a slightly fancier animated elements title. These options are lightweight, look polished, and give your edits that extra bit of personality that keeps viewers hooked. I like building these in a design tool because it is fast and free, but I will also show you how to integrate them into your editing workflow. I will even show you a faster alternative for clipping if you hate the manual process of cutting your footage. First up, let's tackle the dimmed photo title design. Start by setting your canvas resolution to standard high definition, which is 1920 by 1080 pixels. Once you have your canvas, clear out any extra shapes or lines you do not need, because we want plenty of clean space. Next, choose a font that is bold and readable, so it really pops even when someone is watching on a small phone screen. Now, swap the background for a high-quality photo that matches the vibe of your video. Drag your photo to the background and then adjust the transparency down to around 40 to 60%. If the background photo is still a bit too distracting, a tiny bit of blur will help the text stand out significantly. Write your main title. Keep it short and snappy, and add a smaller secondary line for context. Once it looks balanced, you can export the page as an MP4, which allows you to add subtle motion later. Apply a simple animation like a slow rise or pan to give the whole frame that gentle, polished movement. Preview your work with the playback button, and if you are happy with it, go ahead and download that page as an MP4 file. Style number 2 is the video background title, which adds an incredible sense of energy to your project. You can duplicate your previous page or just add a new one, then swap the photo for a short looping video file. If your chosen background clip has audio attached, make sure to mute it by lowering the volume slider in your toolbar. Trim the video clip to about 5 seconds, which is a perfect default length for these kinds of title cards. In this style, your text should be the hero, while the background video provides that subtle, energetic movement. Consistency is vital, so keep the same font family across all your scenes to make your branding feel cohesive. Finally, export this scene as an MP4 so you can easily drop it into your main project later. For the third idea, we are going to work on animated elements. Duplicate your second page again so the layout remains consistent, but this time swap the video back for a static photo. Now head over to your Elements library and search for things like animated sparks, particles, or geometric shapes. Place a few of these sticker-style moving graphics around your text to give the composition some life. Remember to keep it tasteful, because you do not want to overload the frame and distract from the actual title text. You can also add a text-specific animation like a typewriter effect to make the reveal feel more engaging. Once you have made all 3 styles, you will want to head to your download menu and select MP4 format. I highly recommend exporting each page separately so you have total control over where they go in your video timeline. Now let's talk about the part where so many creators get stuck, which is integrating these into a real editing workflow. If you are comfortable with professional editing software, you can just import the MP4s and drop them directly onto your main timeline. This traditional route gives you complete control over your project, but it can be extremely time-consuming. If you are editing many long videos and trying to extract short clips for TikTok or Shorts, manually doing this is a huge time sink. This is where Vizard comes in to make your life significantly easier. Think of Vizard as your automated autopilot for turning your long-form videos into ready-to-post clips. You can upload your footage directly, and the AI will analyze it to find the most viral, engaging moments for you. It automatically cuts highlights, gives you multiple options, and lets you drag in those custom title scenes you just made. If you want consistency across your social platforms, the scheduler lets you set your posting frequency in advance. It basically eliminates the need to juggle separate apps just to time your uploads correctly. While tools like basic editing apps are great and free, they often require you to manually hunt for the best highlights. Vizard hits the sweet spot by handling the heavy lifting of scouting clips while you keep creative control over your titles. Always keep your original high-quality MP4 files handy so you can finalize your edits exactly how you want them. You can even import the Vizard-generated clips back into your professional software for advanced color grading if needed. This hybrid approach means the bulk of the tedious selection work is already done for you, saving you hours of time. Let's go over a few extra tips for designing your title scenes to ensure they look absolutely professional. First, remember that most people are watching on phones, so keep your text short, bold, and easy to read at a glance. Use a consistent color palette across all 3 scenes so that your personal brand feels recognizable and cohesive. If you use video backgrounds, ensure they are muted so the audio transition into your main clip is perfectly clean. Export every scene at the same frame rate and resolution to avoid any weird glitches when you cut them together. If you are trying to grow your channel quickly, pairing quick visuals with automated clipping is a total game changer. You maintain that unique creative control, but you are not spending your entire day hunting for clips in a massive file. I have 2 more tutorials coming up that you will want to watch if you want to dive deeper into these effects. One will cover how to insert moving video elements into static objects, which is a really neat trick for thumbnails. The other will show you how to create that trendy top motion animation for your text to make it really pop. Both of these techniques pair perfectly with this workflow, so you can batch apply them across all your content. To recap, make a dimmed photo title for clarity, a video background title for energy, and an animated elements title for flair. Export them, then decide whether you want to manually place them or use a tool like Vizard to automate the whole process. If you found this helpful, please drop a thumbs up or leave a comment below to let me know which style you liked best. And if you are helping a friend level up their channel, definitely share this with them because it will save them a ton of time. I will leave the links to those follow-up tutorials in the description so you can keep learning those extra tricks. If you want to try out automated clipping for yourself, check out the resources below, especially if you are juggling long videos. Stop the grind of manual editing and turn your long content into viral, consistent short clips today. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.